Fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Welcome to my channel. I am Lady Day, and this is the Healing Butterfly. This reading is just a general energy check and guidance, spiritual guidance reading. Someone just said turmoil, so I don't know if you all are in turmoil, but we'll move on. Please only take what resonates from any of my readings. They are all timeless. However, this is not a Tetris game, so if it does not align with the story of your life, don't try to make it fit, okay? Thank you so much for tuning in and lending me your time, your attention, your energy, your curiosity. And without further ado, we'll get right into it. Thank you all for stopping by. All right, one card for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius spirit. Thank you. At the bottom of the deck is listening to wisdom. I think I got the Blackbird also for the readings, the love reading I did earlier today. So you may need to look, if you resonate with blackbirds or you see a lot of blackbirds, you may just want to check out that reading. The card that came out for you is called Meditate for Pure Peace and Serenity. So, two things. One, in regards to listening to wisdom, if your ears are ringing, your ears are popping, your third eye, right in the middle, third eye, has pressure. That's because your ancestors, your ancestors, angels, whoever you resonate with, okay, deities. Somebody saying deities, gods, goddesses, things of that nature. Your spirit team, spirit guides, spirit animals. They're trying to get through to you. I don't know what it is that you're not seeing, acting upon, that you know. Okay, so take that as that resonates. Something has already been confirmed for you and you have not moved or done what you need to do in that next step. It's been very clear to you. It's been given to you in many forms and shapes and numbers. Thank you. So you've been getting angel numbers. But you're not either acting or you're not believing that you know what you know. Okay? Meditation for peace and serenity. I'm being drawn to the crab for some reason, so there may be a Cancer in your midst, but I'm also feeling like there's something about needing to really engulf yourself in your emotions and figure out why you feel the way that you feel at this time, because some of it may be a little irrational. Someone just said maybe a little irrational. Maybe you're thinking about things in a very factual way. But if you look at your heart space, you'll see why you reacted or why you feel the way you feel. So I don't know if someone's trying to turn off their heart space to not feel. But this is a situation of, meditation for peace and serenity. But again, he's engulfed in this water. So whatever your meditation has been, it's been a lot of factually based. So your brain is going, but your heart's not. 303 when I said that. So your brain is on. Even when you're meditating or you're trying to slow down, it's like, no. Get into your heart space. Get into your feelings and get out of your head. All right. For Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, what is the animal spirit trying to say? Sorry, we'll take that one. My hands are small. Let's see. Wow, the butterfly. Y'all know this is my favorite chord. Butterfly is the rebirth, okay? Butterfly is the rebirth. You can reinvent yourself, open to the rewards of change. You have brilliance to share with the world. Love every part of your journey. So you have come to a time of, and that may be another thing why you're kind of maybe freaking out that you're hearing spirit another way, because you have ascended. You've come to another, what is that? Reunion. I didn't even know that card was at the bottom of this, but there's reunion. So there's a reunion that you may be looking for, wanting, or maybe a reunion that will be open to you. But again, there's something about you getting into your heart space, okay? You can reinvent yourself. You should be, almost reinventing yourself. No one should stay the same way they were at the age of 16 and then the same way at 25 and then the same way at 33. Like, there's wisdom and there's life experiences that have changed your view of yourself, of your surroundings, of the world at large. So no one should stay the same way. And for some reason, I feel very strongly that I needed to make that comment. You may also have a dog. And like your dogs are almost like your children, because this dog is on a flotation device. It's like, okay, the dog can definitely doggy paddle. So you may also have a dog. So if you have a dog or some other aquatic pet, because the crab is coming out too. But if you have a dog, this is definitely something in here for your reading. And it's pampered. They said pampered dog. If you have a pampered dog, I don't know whatever pampered would mean to you. Everyone has their own level of pampering, right? Okay, let's get into the tarot and see what guidance your spirit team has for you. The first is what to take with you. So what should they take with them, spirit? What energy should they take? Ooh, two of those flew out. Wow, yes, the Hermit and the Sun. Oh my gosh. Talk about a rebirth, right? Talk about having the dark night and coming into the light. Talk about, allowing your heart space. Isn't that what we talked about? Allowing your heart space to truly do what it needs to do, meaning release those things that you feel like you are not worthy of. Release the limited beliefs that someone said that you'll never be X, Y, and Z. 555. Thank you, Spirit. Let go of those falsehoods that you've allowed yourself to believe for so many times. You spend a lot of time working on yourself, time spent in meditation, right? So you've been definitely seeking out more wisdom, more spirituality. Who am I? Why am I here? What's the whole purpose to this grand scheme of things, right? And that's brought you to a place of great joy and success. So what to take with you is all that you have done to bring yourself to where you are. Oh my gosh, gratitude to the divine, gratitude to you. Yes, 8 of Cups, it's time to move on. It's time to move forward. All of that you have learned, trust and believe, those are still gems of wisdom that will always be like in your pocket, in the back of your mind. You get what I'm saying? You'll always have that wisdom and those experiences to be able to carry you through. But this is the 8 of Cups. The 8 of Cups, and there goes that dog again, right? I keep saying somebody has a dog, and that dog is either like your number one guy, your number one girl, or you pamper them a lot. They're like your children. Okay. But it's time. Eight of Cups to the 2 of Wands. So time to take the next steps. 3 of Wands. It's time for that long term. And then you have the 8 of Swords here, which is about letting go of any illusions that all that you've done won't pave a new way. Okay. And then the 9 of Wands, just be prepared to yep. And then the ego with the 10 of Pentacles behind that. So just be prepared to stand strong against when your ego will come against you. They almost call it, what is it? Sacred contracts, if you've ever heard of it. They talk about, everyone has a prostitute within them. And not a prostitute as far as like sexually, but sometimes, every person has that prostitute in them. It's like whether or not they're willing to sell X, Y, and Z to get what they want. So just be very, very cognizant of that ego possibly kicking up and taking a hold of you, addictions or unhealthy habits, okay? So again, the prostitute is even willing to put something else or someone out to slaughter to get what they want. So I don't know why I'm saying it in that manner, but let go and release yourself from the ego and the things that no longer serve you a purpose, okay? It's not going to help you in the future. The next is what to leave behind. What should they leave behind, Spirit? What? Yes. The 5 of Cups. Focusing on the negative. Again, like I said before, I'll never have. That'll never be fulfilled. This is the 2 of Cups here. In the same deck, you'll see these same 2 hands reaching out. It's about turning around, right? And walking towards the path that you're supposed to go towards. Something may have happened because I feel like there was I don't know why they gave me a whole action movie. As if this was an easy path for you to just run over here to this green pasture, right? Who wants to go towards the dirt? Who wants to go towards the desert? I'm going to go towards the green. And out of nowhere, this huge flood just comes out of nowhere. You're like, well, damn, I was going that way. But not knowing that there was something better that the divine is trying to bring you to. Okay, so under that is, the Wheel of Fortune. And the Wheel of Fortune talks about what? A brand new start. A brand new, fresh start. Sudden or unexpected progress. You've done something in the hermit time, the time that you have been, sitting away, meditating, really getting into yourself. There's still a level of emotional heart space that you still need to work on. They're not letting that go. Because the 5 of Cups is here as well, which means that you're like looking towards things that didn't happen or lies that were told or heartbreak that you went through. And it's time for you to really this is a lot of major arcana, time for you to step into, step on the wheel and let the Wheel of Fortune really bless you for all that you've done, okay, to work on yourself. And at the bottom, there was that Four of Cups with the the Page of Cups, okay? So the Four of Cups also talks about failing to recognize a magical opportunity. Remember, we were talking about those two cups that are here that are being offered to you in equal give and take in love, in life, in career, in finances. But you got to get out of this space and into, a loving, you have to be willing to learn how to love, and you also have to be willing to teach someone how to love you. That's also in business. You have to learn how to be able to have a give and take in business as well, okay? If this doesn't resonate. Yeah, and there goes your Nine of Cups. Your wish is coming true. So there's just again, this is all cups. This is all cups, meaning all emotions. It's about getting your emotions under control. I think everything else for the most part is probably where it needs to be, but it's now like that heart space. That heart space is going to let this sun come in. Once you get, your heart and your emotions together, the wheel is going to turn in your favor. And lastly, how to heal. How to heal for the Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius spirit. How to heal. Very particular about the instruction they're given to you for healing. How do they heal, spirit? Thank you. Wow, come on, major arcana. The first thing is this here, the Three of Swords. Great sadness, but great sadness heals. It heals with time. So your heart was broken from something. Someone just said you broke your own heart. You had a misunderstanding with someone. Someone promised you something that they didn't make good on, or you promised something to someone else that you didn't make good on. Someone fluffed something up to be something that it wasn't and it didn't end up the result. Okay, whatever that may mean for you. And then again, there goes that heart space. So also, if you're wondering why it's taking you so long or why it hurts so bad, I think you may have either you gave someone else a heartbreak or wow, because my heart's like hurt, like whatever it is, a heartbreak, a heart hurt, a heartache, whatever it is, you brought that on to someone or someone brought that on to you. And for that reason, it's like somebody said like a rubber band. You meant it for me and now it's coming back to you. So you may have, fluffed someone else up, made someone else feel like they were getting ready to have this grand X, Y, and Z, and then they did it. And then in turn, now you're in this space where somebody did it to you. Okay, but the star is here, so have faith that what you're going through is like, you see how you have the water, but you also have the ground. So it's like the emotions are still there, and a strong, sturdy foundation is still going to be there to be able to, give harvest, right, to all of your life wishes, your dreams, and your goals. So don't let go of that. There's light at the end of the tunnel. It says that as well. So let's just be really cognizant of the fact that right now you are in hermit mode. You're probably disconnected from a lot of your people, your friends, your family, your loved ones, but that's because you're looking at a situation as far as what you lost versus what God is still trying to give you to gain. And you're in a space that either you broke a heart and now your heart is broken, or just your heart is broken altogether. Either way, Spirit is asking you to take that wisdom and step into the sun, to see that your life is so much better now that you've been able to deal with these things and be given this opportunity to grow from the wisdom of the heartaches and heartbreaks. That it's time to turn around and to step on the wheel, because there's a fresh new beginning that Spirit is trying to give you, that the divine source is trying to give you. And that even though you are in a heartbroken space and or you caused heartbreak somewhere else, in time things will heal. That's why your spirit team are all around you trying to let you know this is all to be, it's going to get better. And to just keep having faith. Whatever you wished upon a star for will be given and granted to you. And at the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Wands. It's a brand new passionate beginning. So if you're looking for a passionate beginning or opportunity, it's coming your way. So how to heal? You gotta, as my mom says, you gotta feel through it. Sometimes you can't always just hear other people's scenarios or how did you get through it. You really have to feel through it, live through it yourself. Okay, and then we'll get something to say in 3, but I'm going to ask for 2 cards in the bottom of the deck. Thank you, Spirit. 2 cards in the bottom of the deck. There's your 3. To help you with this that you're going through. Love, life, or otherwise. 2 cards. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Okay. When they don't come all the way out, I feel like Spirit was going to say that, and they're like, I need to hit them more in their heart space, a little more than that. So, there we go. At the... Well, this is your reading. The bottom of the deck is the fire elemental. I ignite the fire within me that connects to the divine. I ignite the fire within me that connects me to the divine. Well, this is your reading. For both of the bottom of the decks to both be fire, you got the Ace of Wands fire sign, and then you got the fire elemental. You have find your bliss. 1441, when I said that, which is 5-5. I am following a path I love, and I am fully aligned with my soul's purpose. I love that. And then Earth Angel. Yes. I am a guardian of Mother Earth and protect all who live on her. So you have a high purpose in this life, okay? Following your path, and Earth Angel, you're here for a reason, okay? In you, there's so much healing and love if you just allow it to be, okay? Step that you were born at the time you were born for a reason. Your passion, the way that you say what you say, it grabs people's attention also. So there's something about the throat chakra and speaking your truth and really getting your voice out there also. So I hope that this was able to give you some insight and intuition into what your spirit guides are calling and asking you to do. So thank you all. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up so that we can reach more collective, give them these types of messages. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. We have more than enough room for healing and love here at the Butterfly channel. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram. If you're looking for a personal reading, email me. I'll get back to you. 1551 when I said that, so 66. Thank you, Spirit. Sending you all so much peace, prosperity, protection, and paradise vibes to you and your loved ones. Happy holidays and namaste. Until next time.